Orange Blossom Opry. At this time, we ask that you please silence all cell phones and pagers, and as you know, flash photography and video recording is not allowed. We also ask that you please remove all caps and hats so the people behind and around you can enjoy the view. Gum chewing is not allowed, and please don't stick it under your seat. We're happy that you've joined us here at the Orange Blossom Opry and ask that you please take all refuse with you to the nearest exit as you leave the auditorium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Do this. Eyes that look like heaven, lips like cherry wine. That girl can sure enough make my little light shine. Oh, I've got a funny feeling running up and down my spine, because I know that my Elvira's mine. And I'm singing Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up, boom bop, mow mow. Giddy up, boom bop, mow mow. High on silver, away. Oh well, tonight I'm gonna meet her at the County Line Cafe. I'm gonna give her all the love that I can, yes I am. Well, she's gonna jump and holler, 'cause I've saved up my last dollar. We're gonna go and find that preacher man. Oh, we're singing Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Not so loud, Todd, just a little less. Giddy up, boom bop, mow mow. Giddy up, boom bop, mow mow. High on silver, hey way. Oh, we're singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up, boom bop, mow mow. Giddy up, boom bop, mow mow. High on silver, hey way. We ain't done yet. I'm singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up, mow mow. Giddy up, mow. High on silver, hey way. One more time, we're singing Elvira, Elvira. My heart's on fire for Elvira. Woo! Giddy up, boom bop, mow mow. Giddy up, boom bop, mow mow. High on silver, hey way. High on silver, hey way. Elvira.
Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing today? Sure nice to see you all here on a Saturday evening. I'm Kermit the Frog is who I'm going to be most of the night. I've been in Florida. I think this is starting my 4th year, and it's just kind of a religious experience that every August I get sick. So I get that, whatever that is going, and everybody... It's August coming, though, I can tell. And everybody in here has offered me different remedies. Take this, do that. I've done everything, and I still end up getting the...
Whiskey's good.
Yeah. Last year...
It won't do nothing for it, but it'll make you feel a lot better.
Right, that's what... Well, last year I did whiskey and Dulcolax. And, you know, it wasn't my nose running that was such the problem. But right now that seems to be the problem.
Took your mind off of it anyway.
It's probably TMI. Howdy, everybody. We're certainly glad you're here. We are the Orange Blossom Opry Band. Carolyn Dawn Johnson is here today. And Macy Mack is here today. So we got a great day. I guess it's an evening now planned for you this evening. And I always like to ask this question just real quick. Let's just ask some real quick questions. Just throw your hand up real fast, okay? You ready? So how many people are here for the first time? All right. How many people are here for the second time? How many people are here with someone you shouldn't be with? And who'd y'all vote for? No, never mind. Let's don't do that. All right. We'll just let that go. Anyway, I want to take a second and welcome all the new folks and the old folks as well. And I want to introduce the band to you real quick, and we're going to get playing some more music. The gentleman down here on my left is from the great state of Illinois. The S is silent, and he plays all kinds of instruments. He's an extremely talented young man, well, middle-aged man. And
hey, was he the one that won the $1.2 billion?
Yeah, somebody in
I was in Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois won, what, seven? What was it?
$1.2 billion.
$1.2 billion.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, well, you know.
That's what they tell me.
Oh, no, Kevin he'd play tonight if he won that.
Yeah. Would you be here if you won the $1.2 billion? You would.
I would be here.
I believe that he would.
I'd be sitting right up there watching you guys.
Say hello to our bass player and singer, Kevin Kingston, everybody. The gentleman up here singing the bass part, rumbling the walls, man. You're doing a good job. Boom, papa, mow, mow. Is from the great state of Iowa. He also plays several different instruments. He's got his own show coming up on September 10th. Tickets are available for that out there in the lobby if you want to pick some up on the break. Did I get the date right? Are you proud of me? I got it right.
It was.
It was. I did that. That's amazing. I can't
Wrong
remember.
year, but.
Yeah. I can't remember my own birthday, but I remember Dougie's is September 10th. Everybody knows what to do that comes here all the time on 3. Let's do it loud. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Dougie! That's right. That's Hey Dougie, Doug Stock, everybody. The gentleman behind me is from the great state of Florida. He is, you've been here, huh? Not so loud. Not so loud. We're on Todd today. We're riding him hard. Anyway, he is from the great state of Florida. He is our drummer. Say hello to our pal, Todd Bowers, back there. And I feel like I want to sneeze all the time. So anyway, the gentleman back here is the newest member of the Orange Blossom Opry Band. Atlanta, Georgia, via Texas, via who knows where. But he sings a fine song as well, and he plays electric guitar. Say hello to our lead guitar player, that's Mickey Adams. The gentleman on your right, doing a selfie. There he is right there. He's from the great state of Tennessee as well. I have traveled the country and the world, as a matter of fact, played music in lots and lots of places, and never have I heard anybody who sings any better than our lead singer. Say hello to Dustin Jenkins. Our sound man's also from the great state of Tennessee. He is a star in his own right. He makes us sound well out here in the auditorium as well as Facebook and on the road, too. Going on the road with us tomorrow to Old Reds. We're all going over there. 7 o'clock tomorrow night, we'll be passing the Orange Blossom Opry Love out to all the people at Old Reds in Orlando. Say hello to our sound guy. That's Nathan Smith back there. Our video person today is, there she is Karen. She does all the video stuff up there, takes photos, and does a fine job for us. Say hello to Karen up there. And up in the crow's nest is Fast Eddie. He does all of the lights and takes care of everything. I see that picture all the time. I'm not sure what that is, but there he is right there when he was a member of the band Rat. Or Bats.
Which one?
Yeah. And who was the guy that had the album Bat Out of Hell? That was Ozzy Osbourne, wasn't it? I know my rock and roll. Was there Ozzy Osbourne?
Meatloaf.
There he is right there. He looks a lot like Ozzy Osbourne. But say hello to our light guy. That's Fast Eddie, everybody. I'm Bobby. We're going to play a few songs for you.
my shoes and running bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel on me. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends and feed my soul where the blacktop is. Looking down the barrel of Friday night, riding on the river of freeway lights. Goodbye city, I'm country bound till Monday rolls around. Oh, I'm gonna kick off my shoes and run in bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel on me. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends, feed my soul where the blacktop is. Well, y'all ready to have a good time in here tonight? Let me hear you, hey! Yeah, all right. Working in the grind is an uphill road, from punching that clock to carrying that load. I'm busted all week and then I'm free. The weekend belongs to me. Yeah, I'm gonna kick off my shoes and run in bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel on me. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends, feed my soul where the blacktop is. Come on and give me that fresh air, give me that farm, and give me some time with you in my arms. Far away from the hustle and the pressure and the noise. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kick off my shoes and run in bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel on me. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends, feeding my soul. Gonna kick off my shoes and run in bare feet where the grass and the dirt and the gravel on me. Going back to the well, gonna visit old friends, feed my soul where the blacktop is. That's right, it's where the blacktop is. Oh, hey. Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. WC Handy, won't you look down over me? 'Cause I've got a first class ticket, but I'm blue as a boy can be. I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis, do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue, and I followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him, they just hovered round his tomb. There's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. I'm a-walking in Memphis, I'm a-walking with my feet 10 feet off the bill. Walking in Memphis, oh, but do I really feel the way I feel? Now they've got catfish on the table, and they've got gospel in the air, and Reverend Green, he'll be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. You've got a prayer in Memphis. Muriel plays the piano every Friday at the Hollywood. And they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would. Oh, now do a little number. So I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. Walking in Memphis. I'm a walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis. Oh, but do I really feel the way I feel? I'm a walking in Memphis. I'm a walking with my feet 10 feet off a bill. Walking in Memphis. Oh, but do I really feel the way I feel? Thank y'all.
Well, I told you we have a special guest with us tonight. I can't remember how old she was when I first got here, but how old was she? How old is she now? I guess she's about 13.
She's like 12, I think.
12 or 13 when I first seen this young lady sing and was blown away. I mean, just like, holy cow. She's done some amazing things. She's on a roll. She's spending some time up in Nashville these days. She was on American Idol, America's Got Talent. She's just a fireball, and one of the most, aside from being an amazing singer, this girl's got more drive than anybody I know, and determination to fight her way to find her spot in the music business. And we're happy to have her here with us here this evening, so make a bunch of noise, everybody, for Macy Mack.
Hey, everybody. I'm gonna kick it with a little bit of Folsom Prison. It's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. Well, that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. Well, when I was just a baby, my mama told me, always be a good girl, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and I cry. You know what to do? Eating in some fancy dining cars, probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. No, I can't be free. But those people keeps moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they free me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little further down the line. Far from this prison, that's so long to stay. And I'd let Hello, folks. It's good to be here tonight. It's always a blast to be here at the OBO and playing with this amazing band. And really happy to be here to be opening up for Carolyn Johnson. I saw her do her sound check and she did really awesome, and so y'all are gonna have a really good time watching her. So yeah. I don't know, I feel like there's a big old elephant in the room. So yeah. I don't. Anyways, but That's me. Well, you would be the tallest in the room, that's for sure.
I'll be a giraffe, I think.
So we're gonna do a Rumor has it next, right? We're gonna do a sweet song next for y'all. Well, sweet and sad. This song was actually written. It was a co-write, but it was written by a guy that I had the pleasure of doing a co-write with. His name's Bruce Birch, and he passed away last year. Like unexpectedly. I know that he was going through a hard time with his health, but such a sweet guy and amazing songwriter. I never got to meet him in person. It was over Zoom. It was whenever COVID was really bad, but I'm gonna do this song in honor of him. Reba cut it famously, and so we're gonna be doing a little song called Rumor Has It, and I hope y'all like it. Overheard a conversation. Your name was mentioned in, but they didn't talk about us, only her again. I didn't want to listen, but I hung on to every word. They said some things I wish I hadn't heard. Oh, rumor has it she has you. But the price is high when it's true. Rumor has it she has you. This town so small, a whisper can be heard a mile away, and people here will gossip, and there's nothing else to say. I wouldn't have believed my ears, but I see it in your eyes. Those stories going round this town aren't lies. Oh, rumor has it she has you. Rumor has it you love her too. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Well, wiping y'all's tears. Okay. So, anyways, what's next? Well. Yeah. What's next, Bobby? So, we.
Yeah, don't
Free
ask
bird?
Bobby.
Yeah.
That's a bad idea to ask Bobby.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, we're doing Freebird next. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So this is the Freebird. That is. So we're actually gonna do a really fun one for y'all. So wipe those tears away. So yeah.
Didn't you just record this?
I did just record this. So
Wasn't it in Nashville?
it was in Nashville.
Wasn't it at Johnny Cash's recording studio, one of the most famous recording studios in Nashville?
It was.
Didn't you have a bunch of really hot rod guys playing on it?
I did. Some really talented folks.
Yeah.
So they're spoiling the daggum surprise. Leave it to the men to do that. So.
All right.
Anyways, all right. Well, Todd, you know what to do.
1, 2, 3.
You come to tell me something. You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I'd have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you, they're a dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. You'll be over my dead body, so you better get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Sometimes a man's gonna look in at things that he don't need. He'll take a second look at you, but oh honey, oh I know he's in love with me. So I don't know where that leads you, but you better get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Women like you, they're a dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I'll have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over by that Friday, so you better get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. No, you ain't woman enough to take my man. Thank you, awesome. Loretta Lynn. Yeah, Loretta Lynn.
Rambling Fever next.
House.
What happened to my stuff? You're on your own now.
This moment of awkward silence.
I can get rid of that.
Huh?
I'm the master of awkward silence. I'm a teenager. But don't worry, we're gonna cut the silence. a house in New Orleans. They call the rising and it's been the ruin of many a poor soul. Oh, and God, oh, I know I'm one. My father was a tailor. She sold my new blue jeans, and my father was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a truck. And the only time that he's satisfied is when he's on the drum. Mother, you better tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your life in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Spend your life in sin and misery. Thank y'all. Well, I got one more that I'm doing for y'all, but man, we're gonna have a good night tonight. Even though I just got started, I'm kidding. But y'all are really gonna enjoy Carolyn. Man, I really appreciate other women that tackle this business along with me, you know. It ain't easy because almost as in every other business, it's male dominated, which is okay. It's okay. But we do need women in power a little bit too. So
I'm for women.
yes, a good equal amount of both of us. So, but yeah,
I didn't say my 4 women.
He's 4
I
women.
said I'm 4. If I'm digging a hole, Nikki.
So she was really cool. I love how she just took command, and that's I like that. Confidence is good, and y'all should really just keep your heads up and stay confident because you'll feel better about yourself. But anyways, another person who like to keep their head up is Merle Haggard, and we're about to kick it off with this next one. So. My hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear that same old song. And I don't play the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. 'Cause I've got rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago when I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. And if someone said I ever gave a damn, they damn sure told you wrong. 'Cause I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. There's times I'd like to bed down on the sofa and let some handsome man rub my back and spend my early morning drinking coffee and talking about when I'll be coming back. 'Cause I don't let no man tie me down, and I'll never get too old to get around. I'm gonna die along the highway and run away like some old Highland fool. God rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. No, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. All right. Thank y'all so much.
Good job, Macy. Macy Mack, everybody.
Thank y'all for having me.
Are you just stay out here and play guitar with us? I'll
I
help you.
can.
Come on, baby. Stay right there.
All right. Yeah.
We're
That's where I'm from, is Mississippi. So, and
going to play in the key of A. This is a brand new song for
I'm not
us, y'all.
singing after that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you are.
Now you
doing
know
it.
how the rest of us feel in this band.
You ain't got no other choice.
Yeah, just you know both of these songs, and if you don't, just hang in there with us. Key A. Ready? All right.
I brought flowers to your door last night. I done you wrong and I want to make it right. You say I'm not welcome here. I know it ought to be perfectly clear, but I can't help but wonder what it might be like if I had 24 roses and an older bottle of wine. If I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could try a little harder and get a little less sleep at night, if I had 24 roses, would it change your mind? Oh, I must have been a fool back then, yeah, to lose something that you can't get back again. I've done all that I know to do and second guess my every move, but I can't help but wonder how it might have been if I had 24 roses and an older bottle of wine. If I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night, if I had 24 roses, would it change your mind?
That's a new song we worked up. How many folks have been out here to see the band on Friday night? Anybody come out on Friday Night Live?
I've come a few times.
Yeah, we're out here a few times. On Friday night, what we have here at the Orange Blossom Opry is just the Orange Blossom Opry Band, which means it's just us. And we play all kinds of crazy stuff. And we'd like to invite you out on Friday night. And I'm trying to figure out a way to get requests from you people because everybody wants to hear songs. And we learn new songs on Friday night just for y'all. So do that. Have yourself a great weekend. We're going to do one more song. Don't forget, we'll be at Old Red's tomorrow if you'd like to come over there and put money in the tip jar.
Bobby said you can ride with him.
Yeah, of course you can.
All of you.
I got to carry all the gear. All the gear will be with me. But anyway, here's a song. You know Macy. I don't think this is your key, but we'll figure out something here. It's in the big old key of A. And
you say you're sorry once again, dear. I'm not a dude,
well, you
so that's pretty low.
Well, you could be a dude for a minute.
Yeah.
Is my guitar loud? It's got to be loud. You say you're sorry once again, and you want me to take you back once more. You say that you need a helping hand, dear, but that's what you told me once before. So waltz off softly on this heart of mine, love. Yeah, baby, come on. Don't treat it mean and so unkind. Let it rest in peace and quiet, love. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Walk softly, boy. So please let me down real easy, 'cause loneliness moves in as you move on. So walk softly on this heart of mine, love. Don't treat it mean and so unkind. Let it rest in peace and quiet, love. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Some Opry Band. Macy Mack, everybody. Give it up for Macy Mack.
Hey, go.
Justin Jenkins, Mickey Adams, Todd Bowers, Kevin Kingston, Doug Stock. My name's Bobby Randall. We're going to take just a short break, everybody. We'll be right back in a little bit with Carolyn Johnson.